3 months ago, I made a video about how every 2x2 out of paper sucks. I suggested a better mechanism in there, but I didn't show a real version of the puzzle yet. Today, I finally want to show you how the new mechanism works. This is the first decent 2x2 Rubik's Cube built completely out of paper. If you want to see this cube's mechanism in detail, go check out the original video about it, the link is in the description. Here you can see how the design looked in the end. So next I had to actually build this puzzle. I started with the rouleur body in the middle. This was a really fun part to build because it's really satisfying to see how the body looks like a circle from 3 directions, but if you look at it from another direction, it looks pretty pointy. Once this part was done, I went on to build the 8 corners. As you can see, one of them looks quite different to the rest. This is because on a 2x2, one of the corners has to be fixed in place so the internals don't misalign. This corner can be glued directly onto the rouleur body like this. For the remaining 7 edges, we have to attach a hook to the rouleur body where the pieces can hook onto. In the end, the core looks like this. The 7 corners were built really quick compared to some of my more complex builds. So here you can see all of the pieces, we just have to assemble them. While doing this, you can see pretty clearly how the mechanism works. The corners hook under here, but they can still move along these lines. Like that, we get all the movement we want while still having a pretty stable puzzle. Now, after everything is assembled, it's time to find out if this cube holds what I promised. Let's scramble it up. So, after doing a few turns on this cube, I can say that it turns pretty well, but the puzzle isn't as stable as it could have been. But it is definitely very turnable. I think it is safe to say that this works miles better than my first version, and it obviously works better than the string mechanism I showed in my last video about 2x2. So I consider this a huge success, even though it is far from perfect. But at least I have a 2x2 mechanism that works out of paper now. So after I made a few more turns, I was still quite satisfied with the puzzle, but I realized a few ways I could improve it. When you take a look at here, these pieces, they are not stable enough, so they don't stay perpendicular, and because of that, they can't hook under the core anymore. Like this, we lose quite a bit of stability, and this is something that could improve the puzzle by quite a lot. Also, all the distances on the core, how much space there is for the corners to hook onto, is not perfect yet. So I think I will have to build a second version to improve all these things. Nonetheless, I'm really satisfied with the puzzle, and I think it's a huge step towards a really turnable 2x2 out of paper. So that's it with this puzzle showcase. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. See you in my next video.